Hello there and welcome. We're going to be doing a soft-spoken Katana ASMR. I have my three of them back there. I'm going to pull one of them down one at a time, do little sounds with them, explain them, and then I'm going to clean each one of them. So that'll be a fun experience, and I'll go get the first Katana now. So first we have Zenitsu's Katana from Demon Slayer. I got all three of these from Mini Katana. Excuse me. When they send you these, they will give you, obviously, the Katana, a little, probably another discount code. This is for 15% for your next order, and they'll give you, I think you have to include it, but if you, I think it's $15 extra for a cleaning kit, and it comes with a little pamphlet on how to clean your katana. The katana itself was $200. All three of these are $200 for the sharp version. The dull versions you can get for cosplays and stuff are, I think, 70 to 80. But if I'm gonna get a katana, I might as well get a katana, get it sharp. So, and the mount I have back there, they actually come with stands, so you don't need to buy an extra one. But I did that the first time when I got my katana. You don't have to buy an extra one, but they come with a stand. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can. There's ground stands, or you just put them on your desk, and you just hold. Basically, for a desk or a shelf. But I had my grandfather make me that wall stand. You can, I think, buy wall stands and hold 3 katanas or 2 katanas. But I had my grandfather make that for me, so that's cool. I'll show you the down here. There we go. These are full metal and full tang. The metal goes all the way through the handle. These are sharp, and the interior of the sheath is wood with, I think, nice plastic finish on the outside. It's strong, it won't break on you. Set that down. Let's turn this around without dulling it. So there is that. That's the design right on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that is a sharp edge. I don't know how good my phone camera is, but there you go. I'm not sure if this is the actual design on Zenitsu's sword, but it still fits. I think it's just a stencil they use on it. So we will begin cleaning it, and with your little kit will come with Chica ball, got rags, special soft rag, silk, I don't know if they're so whatever. The rags, cotton, whatever. You got sword oil, and you have give you a little mallet, a little brass mallet, I think it's brass, to remove the pin from the katana. I am never going to do that, just because I don't want to not be able to get it back on. But that is an option if you would like. So first step is you take, let's see if I can do this one hand, because I don't want to, it's very loose and I don't want to dig up the katana. Here we go. So you want to dust this all along. That would fill in any cracks. All along. I don't know if you can see that, but maybe you can compared. See that? It's nice and dark black, and that's kind of powdered. that has the white dust on it. I don't know what kind of actual dust it is. Maybe it's chalk, whatever. Go all the way down the length of the sword. Or the length of the blade, rather. And then with that, you take your rags and you wipe it off. Always have the blade away from you, so when you do this, it won't tear the rag or your fingers. Next, we will take some of the blade oil. I know you can't see this, but just for simplicity, I'm just going to put a little, like a drop on the rag, or on the cloth. I've used this for a different sword, but it should be fine. That little dark spot, just the wet. Then I'm going to go, if I can not puncture my TV. There we go. Wet spot on the rag. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference. Right now, that is a freshly polished sword. Now for the other side. Ooh, I just touched my TV with that. Okay, sorry about that. I had some storage problems, but basically I just finished up the polish. I'll just do it one more time for there. And that is a freshly polished sword. I don't know if I said it before. I have to see if I in anything, but this is to stop rust from accumulating on your sword. So you want to, I clean these about like once a month. As long as during like a low moisture environment, like my basement, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, like I said again, I got these at Mini Katana. Not sponsored, but maybe in the future. And I mean, these are very well crafted. I mean, the hilt is very comfortable. You got a lot of room. Fit 3 hands right on there. Very comfortable. Very basic full-size katana. I don't know if I'll be able to show it good, but I'm 5'11". Ooh, if I can get it over my cords. There we go. I'm 5'11", so, and it comes right above my waist. Or right, actually to my waist, rather. This is my hip right here. So, a little over 3 feet. So I will grab the next sword right now. Alright. This next one is Enma from One Piece that Zoro gets in the land of Wano. Again, the scabbard. I hope it's called a scabbard, I don't know. Or the, whatever. The sheath, I don't know. Scabbard, sheath, whatever, is very well crafted again. I don't know if that's I have to check. I don't know if that's actual. This at the end right here. I don't know if that's actual brass or plastic. Whatever it is, it looks very nice. Even some ribbon at the end there. I mean, these are very well crafted and they look amazing. As for the sword too, let's bring it around. Look at that. Again, these look kind of dull, but that's why we're polishing them. And very well crafted hilt. However, I think in the anime or in the manga, this is reversed. So when you have it upright or blade facing down, you have one petal of the, I don't even know what to call this, but one petal and then the two on the side. It's the other way around actually in the anime. I don't know about the manga, but it is in the anime. So they flipped it, but that's fine. I'm getting invaded. about me right now, but that's okay. It has a nice purple flame design on the blade. So I'm going to set I'm going to call it the scabbard for the video. I'm probably 100% wrong, but that's what we're calling it. Again, we're going to continue with the Uchika ball. Powder, fill in any cracks this may have, or scratches rather. I don't know, I'm saying cracks, scratches. This is really stupid to be doing it like this. There we go. Then I'll use the other side of the rag that I didn't oil to rub all of that powder off, and that will leave if there was any cracks, it will leave the powder in those cracks. And then again, I will attempt to oil without spilling it because I don't want to stain anything. Well, like a very small drop of oil is all you need. Like this much. I don't know if you'll be able to see that little in there. That'll give me about. After I'm done today, that'll give me like one more round. So like that little drop will clean like 3 swords. And then I'm gonna bring this around so you can see. This is going up both sides. This was a lot easier to see the shine on that. Look at that. Compared to the doll. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. You might, if you couldn't see it, you might wanna. I'll just finish this part and I cut it because I don't like that vent, but you can, if you want to skip back in the video and see the difference in what it was like before. I mean, that's like night and day right there. Alright, I'm going to cut the video until this vent goes off. I'll be right back. Okay, the vent is off, and again, look at that. Amazing beauty. We're going to shove this back in the scabbard, making sure the blade is up just so we don't dull it. I mean, again with the craftsmanship, I can't really make a good thing on that, but I mean that's just a beaut. Again, you can get the doll versions if you would like for about 80 bucks. I got the sharp ones. I will grab the last one now. And the last one is also from One Piece. This is Shusui, also one of Zoro's swords that he actually returns and it gets replaced by Enma. And I hope I don't spoil anything. Spoiler warning. And low battery. So there's that. Again, we have a black and white handle. I think it's pink purple on the. Again, we're calling it a scabbard. I'm probably totally wrong. Another ribbon with a knot in it. In here. This one's dull again. Or not dull in sharpness, but dull in the color. Let's turn this around. It's got like a wavy spiked wavy red with black on each side. Again, I think that's different than what it is, but they probably just didn't have no stencils for that. Again, also sharp. And we will begin with the Uchika ball. Again, you can see the white on there. Probably easier this time just because it's all black. You can easily see it. I'm going to try not to cut myself. There we go. All covered. And now I'm just going to use my rag. I'm just going to flip it. Use some clean spots. There we go. take all that off. Now I'll add again a tiny bit of oil, blade oil. Tiny drop one more time. Again, this is very, only a tiny bit, you only need a tiny bit. So I'll come up the side. Doing it the wrong way because I'm basically, my fingertips are right at the blade, but we're going to compare that to that. It's a huge difference. Flip it around without cutting. Okay, now this is, now the blade is right into my hand, but or bottom of my fingers, but that's okay. I'm a trained professional. Professional idiot is what they call me. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Now, I'm going to be Michonne from The Walking Dead with these three. Or just do 3 sword style from One Piece, but that's, again, that's just so beautiful. I mean, $200, huh? If you have that extra. If your family's willing to give you something for your birthday, and you want this one gift. Okay. There you go. So those are my 3 swords. And I actually have one right here. I'll show you in a second. I actually got that one at Buffalo, New York. When I was going to pick my friend up from the airport. It's not, it is a horrible, like, no, I don't want to say horrible, but it's not amazing quality. It's just kind of like a showcase piece. And I just picked it up. It was like $30. I will not be cleaning this because I'm not wasting oil on it. And also, if this broke in half, I would not care at all. This is just display. Here we got a red scabbard. I don't even think, is this as long as the other ones? This is not in there. There we go. This is the same length. Wow. Okay. So same length. However, the handle, like, it's poorly weaved. It's off-centered. I don't know if you can see that, but this is like really cheap. Like I could break this little knob off that it has for the thing. The only thing I like about it is it's again, these scabbards are wood, so you can do carvings into them. So there's got dragging carving into the side of it. So I like that. But these are, like, I'm not gonna cut myself on that. These are very dull. However, what you could do with one of these, like a bad katana, is you could just sharpen it yourself. Like, this is dull right now. Sharpen it, and you could actually play Fruit Ninja with it if you didn't want to use the good ones. I've never used this play Fruit Ninja, but these was what you could use those for. And with this, I probably wouldn't, because it is not a full tang, and that means the metal does not go all the way through the hilt like the other ones over there. So if you were to hit this against something too hard, this would probably snap off at the base. Oops. So that gives it, I don't know if I can, like, I'm not going to try to break it, but I don't know if you can tell that it's not very, it wobbles a little bit, which is not something you want when you're trying to swing a sword, but, so yeah, it's just cheaply made. Okay, now I'm just hitting everything. So we have that, and I'll show you these stands. This is one of the mini katana stands I was saying about. It's got nice rivets in there for your sword. that's how you would display it. And it's falling over, but right there. And I just have this to the side of me. So I'll put this back without knocking anything over, which I'm almost failing on doing. There we go. And I will return everything in my little kit back to its place. And I'm going to lock that up. Blade oil, thing in there. Got your coupon thing, and then again your instruction manual. So that comes out every 6 minutes. That's what I have to deal with. So we're gonna leave that on just for the outro, and that's my katanas. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night.